It's purely something that happened once in a lifetime. I was doing very well publishing short stories, and not in my wildest dreams did I think I would ever become anything but a writer. And one day I got to the Institute of Art, and they said, a great sculptor, William Zorach, is coming from New York. He took me up on the platform, and he began the portrait that you see out there. And then he said, I would like to invite you to my classrooms. Well, when I saw these people working with clay and doing wonderful things, I said, oh, I wonder if I could join your class. And that's how it began. This is a portrait of the great American painter, Max Weber. It's been exhibited all over America. This is Rabbi Stephen S. Wise, and when that was taken, he was president of the World Zionist Organization. This is a small Ben-Gurion. This is the portrait of Einstein, and it's been shown everywhere, and it's now housed at Caltech. They own it. I saw him under so many different circumstances on so many different visits. I could have done any number of Einsteins in the different times that I saw him in the different mood and all of that. The story of Einstein's sister is interesting. I said to him, you and your sister look more alike than my twin and I do. He said, she is just as intelligent as I am. She is just as successful as I am, but she's a woman. It arrived safely from New York, and no sooner did I get here, there was an earthquake, and this is what happened. So I've called the thing earthquake, but it's been impossible for me to put it back together. I'm sorry to take you out of your way, but I think...
This way?
Yeah.
No?
I only hope there's a letter. I walk this every day to pick up my mail. And certain days there's no mail.
Yeah, she walks it every day. That's 11 blocks each direction.
I mean, if you see somebody, I can do that any day in the week of somebody that I'm interested in doing. The sensitivity is there, and you don't know how it happens. It's not a photographic experience. It's an experience that you have far beyond photographs. I do miss it, but when you're a twin, you never do the same things. She became a painter, and she had a wonderful exhibition in New York, and she was pregnant with her third child, and she went to this fine doctor in Washington, and she died. Whatever happened, she died. And that was the end of that. Terrible. All of a sudden, somebody was knocking on my window, and I look up, and it was Dr. King. We talked a great deal about how happy he would be to come and pose, because he said, there'll be no telephones, there'll be no interviews, I'll be free. He was assassinated in Memphis, and it would have been a month later that I was going to do the portrait. Within 6 months, there must have been 300 portraits of Martin Luther King being put into bronze, and I said no. I was so immersed in my work, I thought it was better not to marry. And happily, I had privileges because I wasn't married that many other sculptors didn't have. I think the story of my career is that everything fell in my lap. I never pursued it. In my wildest dreams, I never thought that this could happen.